Buenas tardes, soy la señora Littell. Hoy vamos a hablar de irregulares en el pretérito, or irregulars in the preterite. And there are 21 slides in this presentation. So, primero, repaso, review. We have the regular AR ending verbs, hablé, hablaste, habló, habló, hablamos, hablasteis, hablaron, hablaron. We have regular ER and IR ending verbs, comí, viví, comiste, viviste, comió, vivió, comió, vivió, comimos, vivimos, comisteis, vivisteis, comieron, vivieron, comieron, vivieron. So those you should have down by now. Irregulars. There are many, many irregulars in the preterite. You'll have to memorize them, but make it easy on yourself and group them into groups with similar changes. So there is a YouTube video here with a link to a song with Senor Jordan that can help you memorize most of them, but it only has the first person forms. And he also has other videos, if you like him, that you might find helpful. There's also another list on the following slide that you can put to the music that you want. So, la lista de los irregulares en pretérito. Again, this is only the yo form, but we have traje, tuve, hube, di, supe, pude, puse, fui, quise, hice, dije, vine, traduje, anduve, estuve, fui. Right? That's my music. You can put it to Mary Had a Little Lamb, Happy Birthday, row, row, row your boat, anything you want. But if you memorize it, that might help you with the conjugation. But it might not help you in the third person. So you will have to do some practicing with that. Okay, so just some other ideas. You can make up a rap song about it. You can skip the song completely, just memorize the irregulars with flashcards if you're a visual learner. Or you can group them and put them in color, whatever you want. Or you can just use them until they come naturally and it sounds right. Or you can write them a billion times like I would until you know them. It doesn't matter how you learn these, but you need to learn them well. So, repaso. Antes de ver los verbos irregulares en pretérito. So, before we look at them, just to let you know, we have the subject pronouns. I think most of you know these. And just remember that it is either he or she in Spanish. So, stem changes to I. We have hacer. To do or to make, the first person is hice. We also have querer. This is to want or to like. And when in preterite and followed by a verb, it means to have tried to do something, but to have failed. In the negative, it means to refuse to do something. The form of that is quise. Venir is vine. Hacer, to do or make in the preterite, hice, hiciste, hizo, hizo, hicimos, hicisteis, hicieron, hicieron. So mire el cambio de ortografía en hizo. Look at the spelling change in hizo. There's a Z instead of a C. Why? Think about how you would pronounce it with the C. Hico. And then with the Z, hizo. So why are they doing it? It's to maintain that S sound. Querer, to want to like. In the preterite, when this is followed by a verb, remember, it means tried to do something, but to have failed. In the negative, it means refused to have done something. Quise, quisiste, quiso, quiso, quisimos, quisisteis, quisieron, quisieron. So, ejemplos, quise llamarte, I tried to call you, but understood it wouldn't go through. Quiso ganar el dinero para comprar el carro. He tried to earn the money to pay for the car. Implied he wasn't able to. No quiso hacer la tarea. He refused to do the homework. No quise regresar. I refused to turn. Venir. Vine, viniste, vino, vino, vinimos, vinisteis, vinieron, vinieron. So now we have preterito con u in la raíz. We have andar, to walk, to move, to function. Anduve. Estar, to be feeling, to seem, to be located with physical objects or people. Estuve. Tener, to have. Tuve. Poder, to be able to, can. Pude. In preterite, this verb means to have succeeded or managed to do something. Poner, to put or to place. Puse. Saber, to know a fact or how to do something. Supe. And in the preterite, this verb means found out. Andar, to walk, to move, to function in preterito is anduve, anduviste, anduvo, anduvo, anduvimos, anduvisteis, anduvieron, anduvieron. Estar, to be feeling, to be located with physical objects and people. In preterito, estuve, estuviste, estuvo, estuvo. Estuvimos, estuvisteis, estuvieron, estuvieron. Tener, tuve, tuviste, tuvo, tuvo, tuvimos, tuvisteis, tuvieron, tuvieron. Poder, to be able to, can. And remember in preterite, it means to have managed to do something, but in the negative, it means to have failed at something. Pude, pudiste, pudo, pudo. Pudimos, pudisteis, pudieron, pudieron. Ejemplos. Pudo comprar la casa. She succeeded in buying the house or managed to buy the house. Los estudiantes no pudieron hacer la tarea anoche. The students failed or did not succeed or manage to do the homework last night. Poner. Puse, pusiste, puso, puso, pusimos, pusisteis, pusieron, pusieron. Saber, to know a fact or how to do something. Ojo, in preterito, saber means found out. Supe, supiste, supo, supo, supimos, supisteis, supieron, supieron, supieron. I got an extra supieron in there. Yes, I did. Ejemplo, supe anoche que su abuelo se murió. I found out last night that his grandfather died. No supimos nuestras notas hasta después del examen final. We didn't find out our grades until after the exam. Verbos pretéritos con H or J en la raíz. Decir, to say or to tell. Dije, or any verb with, like decir with CIR at the end. Maldecir, bendecir. Traer, traje. All the verbs with DUCIR at the end. Conduje, traduje, produje. There are others, those are just a few. Decir, dije, dijiste, dijo, dijo, dijimos, dijisteis, dijeron, dijeron. Dijeron, notice that, dijeron. There's not another I in there. Traer, traje, trajiste, trajo, trajo. Trajimos, trajisteis, trajeron, trajeron. Traducir, traduje, tradujiste, tradujo, tradujo, tradujimos, tradujisteis, tradujeron, tradujeron. Repaso. Only you know if you can recall all of these irregular verbs in the preterite and if you can conjugate them. Buena suerte. And make sure you do the práctica con el pretérito PowerPoint. Adiós. Gracias por escuchar.